Okay. So basically, Tracy, what I'm getting ready to do here is that we've already moved your Ethereum, and we can just say, for the lack of conversation, from from Coinbase. I'm not Coinbase. I'm sorry. From Gemini into your MetaMask wallet. And basically, this is the address here. You can copy it in there. You'll have the address copied. I'm sorry?
Do I need to copy that address?
It's already in your email. It's in your. If you go to your personal Gmail and look at your sent email, you already have that in there, so we don't have to worry about that. So it was in there. All I did was, once the Ethereum came inside of here, I clicked on this here. I've already connected your wallet to what's called Uniswap, like the unicorn swap, and I basically chose Ethereum. Okay. That was the one that we chose because that's what you had, okay? And then I chose Synthetix because that was the one in the list. They were swapping it. Now, going forward, you can swap it out with any of these others if you want to, and that's fine. But from what we were doing today and what we needed to do, we wanted to get the SNX token because we are going to be doing a process called minting and staking. Basically, what that means is that you're allowing them to make more Synthetix to keep the network integrity intact by pledging so much of your Synthetix as collateral, and by doing so, it's locking it up. If you think about it like a CD, like if you say, okay, you go to the bank, say, hey, Mr. Banker, here's $1,000. I'm going to put it in a CD. It's still your money, right? So they don't get to keep your money. You're just pledging it so that way they can give you a return on your investment of a CD, which is very small. But here, as you can see, the goal is to try to get you around 750%. Mine yesterday was around when I checked this, it was like 1938, just so you can kind of see where you are with everything. Now, so again, minting is, you're basically taking your coin, Synthetix, you're giving it to the Synthetix Corporation, the people that created the coin, and say, hey, here's my Synthetix coin. You can hold it, and you're going to give me a return on my money by making me a stable coin. And anytime you hear the word stable coin, that just means it's a coin that is pegged to the US dollar. Okay? So a Synthetix stable coin can be an SUSD for US dollar, or it could be an SEURO for Synthetix euro. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Let me go here. So it doesn't really matter what or how, whatever you call it, it's still a stable coin. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This doesn't matter here, but this is going to matter later, but not right now. But I'm going to go ahead and connect it so that way we don't have to worry about it.
Connecting that to my phone?
I'm sorry?
Is that connected to my phone or just the wallet?
No, just your MetaMask wallet that we've encrypted inside of your Chrome browser. So you're good there. All right. Now, so I'm going to click on this just so you can kind of see this. Again, this is just the actual website of the company. But you remember when I said SUSD, SUEUR, SJPY? So these are sick. This is one of the they really did this one good. This is basically a financial token, man, and it's pretty awesome. I mean, pretty soon they're going to be linking this to gold, Synthetix gold, Synthetix silver. That's crazy. Pretty soon, Apple. This company is basically making the best of both worlds between.
Basically, this is the cream between the cookie sense, Joe, it's all together. Where before you had the exchange currency and then you had the coin, this is the bit in between that they were waiting for.
This coin is a badass because it is going to connect all of the worlds between crypto and fiat, other cryptos and commodities and stocks. See, this is what the name, their whole motto is decentralized synthetic assets, which is anything that's an asset. And they're going to be called, the companies that's already invested in them, Tesla and Apple, has already put letters of intent and invested tons of money into these folks. So anyway, I'm going to leave this up. So if you want to, you can kind of go through here and read about it. And here, you know, you can see what they're doing, where they have like infinite liquidity. I mean, this is just nuts. It's super exciting what they're doing. Now, this is written for the most part in I want to say plain speak, but I will say investor plain speak. So if you've ever read a prospectus before, you'll understand this. If you've never read a prospectus, this might be a little bit, you know, above. But I think, yeah. So no worries. All right. So going back to Minter, because we're getting ready to mint these coins. Okay. Right now, you have 192.8 Synthetix coins. Okay. We're going to create you some of these Synthetix US dollar. We're also going to create you some cents and debt. Think of the Synthetix debt as like maybe a penalty that you would have with a CD if you're trying to withdraw your CD early. Okay, you can get it, but you got to pay. Like you can get it, but you got to pay off the number that's in there, the debt. So does that make sense?
Yeah, say that again. Just
okay. All right. So I'm explaining each column. So obviously here is your Synthetix coin. Okay, we're getting ready to do this process called minting. So that's going to create you some of these, the stable coin US dollar.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is just any Ethereum that you would have left over, because that same amount of Ethereum, 52 cents right there, is also going to correlate with the, you know, because we've already synced your wallet with it, if that makes sense. All right. Now we're going back to the Minter site. We're getting ready to do this. And again, cents is another way of saying assets. So here you go. Cents are the synthetic asset in the system, okay? Whether that's synthetic gold, synthetic Bitcoin, synthetic US dollars, and soon it's going to be synthetic stocks or synthetic gold and synthetic silver eventually. But basically any synth is another way of saying a synthetic asset, okay? That's what that is. The debt is what you have to pay, because you're gonna have, as you initially mint or allow the companies, Synthetix, to make more Synthetix, which is a brilliant idea. This is so much better than mining, okay? This is what you'll have to, the number that's here is what you'll have to pay off to get access to your cents, because basically you're locking it up, right? You're locking up your Synthetix coin, and if you want to withdraw it early, you can come over here and get rid of this, but you'll click on this button right here that says burn. You have to. How long are
you locking it up for?
I'm sorry?
How long is it locked up for?
It'll keep doing it like every 9 days and then 1 day. 9 days for one thing, and then you'll see it here. I'm going to show you here. Everyone's different. It all is different by a day or two, but I'm going to show you how we do that. So whenever you buy, so I'm going to start the process over because I don't want to confuse you, because I've said a lot of stuff even though this is recorded. So if you say, hey, Tony, I just bought some Ethereum. It took a week to clear through Gemini, so I want to transfer it to my other Ethereum wallet. And I say, okay, cool, you'll do that. You'll come here. Okay, then we'll go to this website, which is Mint. Let me see here. This is basically Minter, M-I-N-T-R, minter.synthetix.io. I don't see any shortcuts on here, but I'll try to make sure that your shortcuts are on here later. All right. So then when you go to this website, you already have your address from your Metamask wallet. It's already synced in here. Now I'm going to click on the mint button. We're getting ready to start making some. We're going to start the process here. You click here. I always select the maximum amount, because why not, right? The maximum that you can get right now, okay? So we go ahead and we select mint now. We want to confirm this, okay? It's going to cost us 8 cents to do it. Whoop-de-doo. You got 52 in there. Not a big deal, all right? Okay, now it's saying the transaction is in process. It says finish and return home because it will run in the background. This is pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna click finish and return home. So it's gonna, oh, transaction complete. Wow. Dang, that's fast. Your internet is way faster than Tracy's. All right. So now I'm gonna hit refresh and let's see what the target goal is now. Boom. All right. It's going to this number here over here. It's gonna, this is what it's going for right now. It is in the process of right now getting ready to return that amount to you. Now, you can always check the progress by looking in here, okay? It'll tell you how much is created for you that is not staked as that number rises. I do it about once a week. I come in here once a week, and then I just stake some more. Now, when you're ready to claim it, you come here and you click claim. Okay? See, it says you have 8 days left. Yeah. And then it's going to give you some more. 1 day left. Boom. It'll tell you the status. Claim. Okay? Tell you how much is available in rewards. Here. Boom. All right. That's pretty much that. So in a week, you'll come back, or 8 days, you'll come back here, and then you'll see it. Now, and that is everything pretty much in the nutshell. It's really that simple. Now, that's it. I've already done all of it for you. I'm going to leave this up so you can kind of come back here and you can read about this if you're busy. If you're not, or if you just want to let your brain rest, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to come here and put the bookmarks tab, show bookmarks bar. Okay, we're going to delete this because we don't need to look at that. We definitely don't need to look at this.
How much did Tracy do it?
Yeah, she did it. She's already rocking and rolling. Hers is already done. She actually did 3 whole Ethereum. So she was good to go. So it's basically about 450. She just, yeah, so that's what she did.
Is it going to be complicated to do that now?
No, it's not. It's really not. The only thing is she had some Ethereum sitting around, so it was quicker. I don't know if you had, do you have any Ethereum inside of your Gemini? No. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to pull Mentor down here. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. I just need to, there we go. I'm leaving these fully explained. Then I'm going to pull the Metamask is the little fox. If you ever want to see your Metamask, it's the little fox over here. Okay. Yeah. So that's why I don't even pull that down here. Okay. Now let's see here. We got that one. Okay. So I can close that. Synthetic exchange. I'm going to pull this down here. This is, you don't really have to do much to this right now, but this will become super, super, super useful down the road. Right now, you don't need to worry about it. Okay. And this is the actual company's website. So you can read all about all the wonderful, wonderful things that they're doing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull this right up front here. There we go. So now you have all of that and you're good to go.
So all those websites you just put that in my Gmail?
They're all stuck in your book on your Chrome browser, so you can't mess them up. Now, we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to go to your Gemini here real quick. I think we did it from here like the very first time, and that was it. Okay, I need to put .com. I don't care about the astrological sign. I think Geminis are wackadoodles anyway, so. I just do, all right?
I think wackadoodles.
We're gonna click close there. We're gonna click sign in. Okay, on your, okay, yeah, do your thing. And if for some reason you made this one a different password a long time ago, that's okay. You'll do. Yeah.
I want to remember my email. I don't want that shit on there.
Also, too, now that I think about it, another reason why, go ahead and select save. Another reason why the person probably couldn't get your Gemini stuff too is because you use a different email. You use your Kelly at Chic Event Furniture email for Coinbase, but for this one you didn't.
But I did, but I had
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Okay. I'm driving again. I don't want to, so just let you know. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now, when you're ready to buy Ethereum, obviously you can go here. Ooh, it's dipped a little bit. Okay, no worries. You can just click on buy once. You can put the amount in, and then you can buy it. Because whenever you,
I want to round mine up. So if I done 290, I want to do 210. I want to put up to 500 in there. So it'd be like 210.
Okay. Now, ooh, no, whoa, wrong amount. All right. Okay. Now here's the thing. This one, I'm going to review the org, and I'm going to show you why this is. Now it's going to take a week for this to process through. That's okay, not a problem. Okay, that's still good because Gemini takes a week for it to clear your checking account. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you won't be able to pull this out until a week from today, which is fine.
Okay.
All right, just so you know that. Read the order. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So for the next week, really, just in my Gemini wallet, I'll just have Ethereum.
Yeah, you can. It'll go from your Gemini, and then you can put in your Metamask. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to actually make it super easy for you because I'm going to take your same address that's right here in Metamask, copy that. We're going to go in here to Gemini, and we're going to set it up so that way it recognizes it. So if I go to withdraw from Gemini and I choose Ethereum, okay, choose continue. Okay, we're going to put it in this address. Okay, continue. Okay, all right. We're not. Yeah, we don't have any yet, but let's see here. We're gonna. Okay, yeah, that's it. Did it give you instant access to some? Let's see. We'll just try. We'll just enter them out. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think it did, but let's just try to send one and see if it gave you instant access to that. Oh wow, that might be amazing. Because normally they make you wait.
Okay. So it's telling me to approve it. So
okay, go ahead and approve it.
Okay, then the number. Do you want the number?
No. You're gonna have to approve it through. You gotta approve it through the app on your phone.
Yeah, I did. And it's giving me a number.
Says check. Okay, so it says check from authorization link. Okay, yeah. We're going to authorize this device now. Okay, has been validated. Withdrawals are now accessible. Okay, let's come back here to this. Let's request withdrawal. Now you have to approve it again because we had to make it. Okay.
Right. Okay. It's not approved. Well, then there might be another one. Let me go down.
Yeah. Give it a second.
Approve. Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. That is pretty stinking sweet. I'm excited. And I tell you why I'm excited, because Ethereum moves a lot faster. If I knew this, I'd have transferred all of it over there, but not a big deal. We can do that later. But now, let me go to MetaMask and see if that Ethereum pops up in there. Let me do a refresh. Man, I love it. Look at that. See, you've already made $5. So here I want you to comprehend something that you've just done. Okay. I mean, this is important. Okay. Just for simply staking your SNX, remember, that's the SNX is $271.08, right? Because right? Okay. You sent me like what, $290 to do that for you? Minus the fee. Yeah. Yeah, minus the fees. Look at this. You also have an extra $35.61 worth of stable coin. So you have over $300 worth of stuff right here for the $290, even after fees.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna say that again because you should be super excited about this. Okay. All right. So now, okay, so here's the cool part. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna stake more, and I'm only worried about because we should have just transferred all of it over there from Gemini. Let's see here. Let's see ETH. Continue. We're gonna put that back in there. Continue. Amount of the ETH is, was it 0.39 862. Put a 0 in front because they like to see that 0.
1 point. Was it 0? Oh, he's on the top one.
Yeah. Ethereum.
No, I don't.
Because we already sent the 1 Ethereum, so it just had, the screen just hasn't refreshed itself yet. So go ahead and approve it from your phone.
I like that bit that you have to. I like it that you have to use your phone.
Yeah, yeah. This one has 4-layer security, whereas Coinbase only had 2.
Right.
Because if you're because think about this, you would have been notified on your phone. You know, had that happen, and you could have been like, nope, decline.
Yeah. So that's done.
Okay.
You know, it's better. I still get heebie-jeebies and check it.
No, you should. No, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, we're back to 0. Okay, awesome. Now, let's go back to MetaMask. Before we do that, we'll give it a few seconds. What I love about this is we're getting ready. This is getting ready to be funny, and this is getting ready to be fun. Gosh, this is fun. I'm so excited for you. You don't even because you don't even understand right now what all you have. And that's what to me is the funny part. Like, you don't even understand what you just did right now from a standpoint, because as this coin continues to rise, all these values just go up. All across the board. As Ethereum rises, it goes up. This rises, it goes up. And you're locking this up so that way you can't spend it. It's locked up. So let's hit the refresh. It only took a few seconds last time. Okay. All right, let's go back here to Mentor. So now if I refresh this, check this out now. It's going to say your Ethereum obviously is a lot higher. Okay. Looks like you have one whole one in there. Now we're waiting for the rest of it to show up. Boom, it just showed up, 1.4016. All right, so now we're going to go to, because we want to keep a few little pennies worth of Ethereum in there. So we're going to go back here to Mint. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to Uniswap, okay? Because we need to swap out the Ethereum for Synthetix, okay?
So the Uniswap, that's like a middleman wallet.
Yes, it's like a middleman wallet that exchanges.
Right. At the currency shop.
Yes, it'll swap. Just like it says, it'll swap out. It'll swap out one for the other with very minimal amount of fees.
Okay. So go into the
Okay. So now we're gonna go 1 point. We want to leave a little bit of change in it, so we're gonna do 1.3916. We're gonna leave a little bit in there. We'll leave a little bit in there. All right. Now we're gonna do a little swap here. We're gonna confirm that. Yep, we're gonna confirm it.
So that's probably gonna need another authorized thing.
No, this one it only costs you 14 cents to convert Ethereum to the Synthetix. This amount of Ethereum only costs you 14 cents to do that. Freaking love it, man. I love technology. God.
I hate it because of shit.
I know, but think about it. Think about all the people that are in prison right now for printing counterfeit money.
Right.
All they had to do was, okay, boom, transaction done. Okay. All they ever had to do was just So
sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Shut up, Google. I don't know why my Google. I don't know. That's just weird to me. Just Google just decided to just pop up. All right, that was weird. Okay, Metamask. Did it pop up yet?
No.
Oh, there it is. All right, I hit it too many times. Okay. Now let's go. Let me go. Click on these here to expand the view. So now when we look at it, come on, boom. Look how much Synthetix you have now.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna check on some progress real quick. Let me see here, refresh. Ooh, that's good. You're kind of rocking and rolling right now. That's good. All right. Don't get excited. It's not gonna always do that. It's just, it levels out. So yeah. See, it already created. Yeah, it's just making money for you right now. Synthetic assets. All right. Let me go ahead and go to Mint right now. Okay. And then let me choose Max. Cool. Let me select Mint now. Confirm. Okay. Again, so 19 cents plus 33 cents. So 19 plus 14 is 33. So, all right, finish and return home. Okay. So these numbers are going to jump up. So there, you have $475 in Synthetix, $35 in SUSD, and you have another $36 in cents.
So that's 540, something like that?
Yeah, you're in the plus. Even after all of your fees, you're still in the plus. And just let it do its work, and then you can come back. And I'm sorry, we need to correct that. So yeah, so 470 plus, 62.
530.
Yeah.
Plus 60, so that's 600?
No. Okay, so the cents and the debt, okay, the cents and the SUSD, these numbers right here are gonna always be the same thing. Okay, they're the same thing. You can't add that twice. But so yeah, so basically right now the debt goes to zero once it's done doing its thing over here, right? Now, if you try to take it out before it's done doing its thing, then you got to pay that off to unlock your coin. So you don't make any money, right? So you let it. So you let it do its thing. Do a refresh real quick, and let's see here. And it is on its way. Yep. So you're good to go. So now if we come back here to MetaMask, do a quick little refresh and see what you're working with. See here.
So when you said come back to MetaMask, where was we?
We were in the Minter. We were we were on the Minter site that mints your coins. Basically, just like if you were to go to a mint.
Dashboard.
Yes, yes, exactly. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and close out Gemini. We don't need Gemini for anything anymore. That was pretty awesome. Okay. Synthetic exchange. We don't need that for right now. That's just going to be confusing at this stage. And this is just about the company. The Synthetix. Yeah. So if you want to read that, you can read that. If not, don't worry about it. Just count your money. All right. So that's it. So that's. All right. So I'm going to stop the recording right now as soon as it uploads. If you want to watch this again so you can see what you did, you can do that. But I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording right now. Okay?